It's down by as many as 16 in this game. What a spin move! Oh! Sochan the Destroyer!
With the 9th pick, the San Antonio Spurs select Jeremy Sochan.
I've been dreaming about this since a little kid. Just really excited, and I can't wait to be in this elite group of players and just keep on working.
Let's talk a little bit about you, because to the casual fan, you're known for your hairstyles, right? Pink, green, yellow, it goes on and on. What was the inspiration for tonight's game?
To be honest, there isn't any really. I went to my stylist and we looked at a few ideas, and I just found some flowers and I was like, why not? So yeah.
I love it. Wait, can we see it?
They are Fiesta
pink
colors, so.
All right, we got some pink, we got some blue.
Yeah, blue. So,
I love it.
Fiesta colors.
I love it.
Yeah,
I think people make the connection, right? Spurs player, dyed hair, wearing number 10, making hustle plays, shooting one-handed free throws. Who am I talking about, right? It could be you, it could be Dennis. It could be Dennis Rodman.
Definitely, yeah.
How much do you model your game after his?
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of my idols, but I try and stick to myself, be myself, and be me. Of course, Rodman's a great player, but I just try and be myself, and I'm comfortable with that.
Let's talk a little bit more about those one-handed free throws. How did that come to be for you?
Yeah, I mean, I always do form shoot with Coach Brown, one of our coaches, and I used to just go in streaks. And I have been struggling a little bit with my free throws, especially when they were two-handed. And one day at shoot around at Houston, Coach Pop was standing there with Coach Brown, and he was like to me, "You're shooting one-handed free throws from now on." And from that day, I went 1 for 4 against Houston. But apart from that, I think I'm over 80%. So. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. When the first time you heard that, did you look at him like, huh? Or were you like, oh, all right, let's do this?
I said, are you serious? And me, I don't really care. So if it works, it works. And I mean, I was like, let's do it. And they laughed at me. They laughed with me, and we just did it.
And so far, it's working.
Tell us about the one-handed free throw and what you're working on with that.
Yeah, during shoot around, before I even touched the ball, Coach Pop and Brett and Coach Brown came up to me, and they just said, "You're shooting with one hand from this game." So, I just did it. It's more about my development than how it looks or whatever. So I'm just gonna listen to them and try and do my best.
He's got a lot of guts, a lot of courage to go out there and do it with one hand, but he's knocking them down, and that's what matters.
That doesn't faze him at all, missing free throws. He's going to keep trying to get to the line. You can't be afraid to go to the line. You just got to keep trying to be aggressive, trying to get fouled. And once you see a few go through, I think the floodgates open.
Exactly, yeah. Like he's willing to do whatever it takes to be better. And that's what great players do. So.
When I'm doing it with one hand, my elbow's intact. Sometimes when I put my guide hand, my elbow kind of drifts out, so I think that's what we're trying to, emphasize. Yeah, exactly.
Trey Jones in the corner, spins away from the defense, spots Jeremy Sochan, and Sochan the Destroyer wants 2 more.
How about that? You have numbers, you get nothing out of it. Here's a dunk.
Sochan with the flush.
He tried to go after that one, and Jeremy Sochan.
Spurs with a 2-point lead coming the other way. There goes Sochan, gets a step.
Oh my good with the. Here's Jones. Knocked away. Sochan with a follow-up slam. Nearly lost it. Jones underneath. Sochan with the dunk. Assist tonight, and here's Jones with the steal to Sochan. Oh, mama!
Oh, but Jeremy doesn't know much about Kawhi Leonard. He knows nothing about that.
Just 2 points tonight, but he's been strong on the glass. Sochan with the dunk for the season. That is last in the league. Oh, there we go. Porzingis was trying to find Beal.
They just got to keep talking about him.
Johnson underneath. Sochan with a dunk. Now Johnson in the paint. He spots Richardson. Josh couldn't finish. Sochan can. The last 5 is what he has done.
But if you're confused,
Sochan! Couldn't make a pay. Coming underneath. Collins to Sochan. the Destroyer. 22 against Dallas. In the last 4 games, he's averaged 18 while shooting 57%.
He's got the wind knocked out of him there, but moves it around. DeAndre Ayton in the air.
Jones comes up with a great scrambling defense. Sochan. Oh my goodness! And he's got a history of proving it. McDermott swipes it from Lee. To Jones. Sochan. Up and in. And once.
Right there, it was really subtle, picks it up. And
Sochan shooting. It's Diop. Couldn't go to Johnson with 5 on the shot clock. Sochan.
Because of his last name.
Yeah, maybe they think he's supposed to be Steph.
Well, that means they're not doing their jobs with him.
And you just go to work every day and you've got to manage egos. You've got to put out fires.
Ever since they have that kind of work ethic.
Yes, very important. And I try to encourage young players.
Because he looked legitimately confused.
Yeah, I mean, how can you be? I mean, there's a game going on.
So that Edwards shot. Jones drops it down low. Sochan with the reverse for the opening bucket.
It's not personal.
No, he's a teddy bear away from the court. I'm telling you that the whole gruff, very, very effective. Who else? Westbrook is
back out to Sochan. Fires a 3. Got it!
To call his own shot out there, and he's taking advantage, making it look easy. That's where he should be inside the game. That already, so you don't get sucked in. And Aiden was already covered. Oh, there you go, Jeremy.
Oh, Sochan, and a blocking foul is called. It's an and 1. 3 to go. Sochan launches a 3.
Uh-oh, am I bouncing?
Get in there! Oh, my God.
Jumping all over them. They got to keep their foot on the gas.
Sochan doesn't hesitate, and Jeremy Sochan
all over the place. Turnaround right over the top of Karl Anthony Towns in an offensive show here.
Want more? Oh, what a pass. And the bucket.
Yeah, beautiful spin move. Malachi Branham goes back door. The pass is on the money.
Knocks it back out to Sochan. Jeremy slips it off. Oh!
It's probably blocked from behind by McDaniel, so his confidence skyrockets.
Collins double team, goes to Sochan. Sochan hits the 3. Paul coming in and made 52, shooting 41% from deep. KBD counters with a 3 of his own. He's maybe most dangerous in transition. And that was kind of an example where he's going to get somebody a look. Spurs coming back at you. Johnson again in the paint. Oh my goodness!